are a necessity, according to neighbors near the Coquitlam Crunch, who say they've essentially become traffic directors and their private driveways have become common use for the public.
We've barricaded ourselves with safety cones.
People climbing the Coquitlam Crunch have also started stepping on neighbors' nerves. Andrea Huzar-Wolf has lived near the popular trail for 20 years and says she's never seen such a busy season.
March 17th, believe it or not, where the floodgates just opened. And since then, we have not had one day of peace at all.
Neighbors have been overwhelmed by drivers constantly pulling U-turns on their properties and even using their driveways as parking spots. People who live in the area have turned the street orange as concerns continue to rise, particularly among those neighbors who have kids playing in their front driveway.
A car comes in, the kids were standing right there, and they didn't move because they were shocked. And the driver started hurling abuse at the kid because the kid didn't move out of the way so he could complete his U-turn.
After hearing complaints from neighbors, the city of Coquitlam says it will put up signs asking drivers not to make U-turns in private driveways. But keeping road parking for residents only is not up for discussion.
No, we typically haven't been banning any on-street parking where we have a proper parking lane. In this case, there is available space and it's not restricting the flow of traffic. And so it is an appropriate use.
Ultimately, Huzar-Wolf feels the city should have planned ahead to prevent this kind of crowding.
And we all agree it's definitely because of COVID that there was there were less things to do. But the city was also actively promoting the crunch at the same time. So those two things combined have created an explosion of activity.
As far as when signage discouraging U-turns could be put in, the city says it could be as soon as the next couple of weeks. In Coquitlam, Ashley Burr, City News.